that. Then I'm going to look into my life and look into my surrounding and say, Lord, am I born again? Okay, if I am born again can only make me to see the kingdom. It is what, see, look at it, verse 3. It is our Lord Jesus Christ that said it there. Unless a man is born again, he cannot what? See the kingdom. So born again, what does he do? He makes us to do what? To see the kingdom. Born again is not a religious word. It's not a religious expression. Rather, it's an expression of a divine assurance. I repeat, the word born again is an expression of what? Of divine assurance. So if I ask you right now, my brother, if I say, are you born again? Many of us want to be offended. But I have come to understand. If I ask you if you are born again, it's because I care. Yes. But you shouldn't be offended when somebody asks you, brother, sister, are you born again? It shows that the person is having a burden in his heart and he wants to pass it across. He wants to express that divine assurance to people and say, brother, sister, born again is the requirement of seeing the kingdom. It shows I care about your soul. It shows I care about your what? Your future. That is the reason why someone had to say, my wife, are you born again? My son, are you born again? So we are entering 2024. A new year is new to us, but it's not new to God. The year 2024 is not a new year to God, but it is a new year to you and I. Meaning, we are walking into what God has already what? Established. We are walking into what God has already finished. We are walking into what God has already ordained. We are walking into what God has already pronounced and is made known to him. God is seeing January 1st to the end of January 31st of 2024. God is seeing it. It's not new to God. 2024 is not new to God, but it's new to Stephen. So if the word born again is coming to you and I today in a word of new birth, it's a word of care. It's a word of somebody who is thinking about my soul, thinking about my life. I love Jesus, and I know you do too. Look at it. Nicodemus said to Jesus, see, how can this be? How can a man be born? Can he go back to his mother's womb and be born again? So Nicodemus was confused. I'm talking about verse 4. John 3:4. See, Nicodemus said, Lord, how can a man be born when he's old? You know, this is a word. This word is confusing the word. The word is confused. When he tell them, you must be born again, they are confused. Because you look at your age, maybe you are 55 years old. Maybe you are 44 years old. Maybe you are 120. And somebody, or perhaps you are 48 or 49. and somebody is not telling you, you must be born again. You look at the person, what is wrong? I'm 50 years